What's up? I'm Ben.
And I'm wearing a suit because today is the final of the Seektag League Spring 21, where 6 teams will be competing in the ultimate game of stealth to become
Super Sneakers.
and the winners will be crowned.
Mega Sneakers.
And it's gonna be epic.
That's right, and we've got all this coming right up.
In Seektag, you get points if you can spot another player's number without getting seen. The Seektag League is a sneaky tournament with teams of 1 or 2 attempting to score as many points as possible across 6 games.
What are they going to do? So, I mean, what's at stake here today?
I mean, it's all to play for between Nav, G-Ball and Dixie. And it's just who can think on their feet and who can deal with this absolutely brutal final arena that you've set up.
Yeah. So any one of these players could completely steal this now.
Yeah, totally. It's all to play for, and luck. It's all about luck and skill, maybe? Is skill involved?
I think it's like reacting to what they're faced with, isn't it? Because what you might do is you might start out playing and say, okay, I'm going to go for that checkpoint, and that might just not happen for you.
Yeah.
And at that point, can you figure out how to make that situation happen and work and suddenly get you points rather than being something that you get stuck on?
Yeah,
right?
Just getting stuck.
It's so easy to basically get stuck with your plan, even if it's a bad plan. That this will test whether people can pivot and adjust their plans.
Totally.
When things fall apart.
I am very much looking forward to who can deal with this.
Yeah, the title
It's
fight.
The final countdown.
Yeah. Okay, so without any further ado, let's do this and jump into the final of the Seektag League. Let's go!
Let's get ready to rumble!
I love it when you do that. And it only happens at the final, of course.
It's the final. Here we go. Oh my god, this is so exciting.
Yeah, here we go. It could all change right now. The game goes live.
It's all to play for.
So this is the first time that our teams have actually seen what checkpoints they're going to be playing with today. Mm-hmm. They met Maya about an hour ago, and this is the first time they actually know what's going to be asked of them.
Oh man, there's so much to digest.
Yeah, and teams
in the final.
Teams are clearly trying to make some quick plans here.
So we've got the cameras on the top 3, Dixie, Nav and G-Ball. So it's all to play for.
Yeah, it's G-Ball actually looks...
Just traversing the building. Hello?
So I think G-Ball's whipping out the old parkour skills there to find a new way down into the basin.
Which is really clever, because now he's just completely circumnavigated the staircase of doom.
The staircase of doom, as actually G-Ball's picked up a little glimpse of Dixie, not a spot, but a mere glimpse. But G-Ball's got these kind of skills, right?
Yeah.
That's really interesting, because that is the main restriction in this whole area. If you're down in that area that Sir is in, G-Ball's actually just found a completely different way around it, using skills that only G-Ball has, of course.
Right. I wish I could fly.
Right. The guy can fly. It's now official.
This is the staircase of doom, this narrow staircase. This is evil.
So looking at Dixie top left has actually just made a quick decision to actually go down and go a different way round rather than going up through that restriction.
Well, they're out of the gate and they've got a checkpoint. And the first person to score.
First score on the board. This is G-Ball in that lower basin area tagging serves on the side of this kind of like cylinder thingy.
Yeah, cool. Duh.
So you can see how easy it is for people to look into this area. G-Ball, again, obviously using G-Ball speed.
Yeah.
The G-Ball patented speed.
I really like how he tags the checkpoint and then goes and finds a safe space to log it.
Right, so you don't actually have to hit.
Tactic.
You don't actually have to hit the button right when you're next to the checkpoint. You can delay doing that, as long as you have actually physically got to the checkpoint. So yeah, G-Ball's got into cover.
Get out of harm's way.
Dixie's coming up, looking across towards that difficult staircase of doom. Here comes G-Ball actually. There is the staircase on the right. So Dixie may well get sight of G-Ball. They're actually walking towards each other. There's a big open area you can see on the side of Dixie there.
This is the...
Creeper, snakey. There's G. Right, there's G-Ball. Dixie, do you like that? Dixie's picked up a snake G-Ball.
Oh, beautiful. A rare treat.
So no sight of G-Ball's number yet. So Dixie's going to have to get a better look at G-Ball before they can score. As Nav's walking over one of those bridges in the middle of that open area.
Love it.
Not
Just
much cover where
calm,
Nav
cool,
is.
and collected, as always. If we've come to... and then you turn on G-Ball and it's like fast forward.
Yeah, G-Ball's actually inadvertently completely ratted out Dixie there. So they're not going to be able to score against each other at all.
It's a counter spot.
Total counter spot means that neither of them can
That's the
score against each other.
technical term.
So counter spotted. And Nav actually walking up to the edge of this area that Dixie's looking onto. So all three of the players we're watching today are actually quite close. Nav's walking straight across, which is ballsy as all hell.
Yeah.
There is Nav. Dixie's got a fairly good view. Dixie's using
Perfect, because he's just wide out in the open there.
just walking straight across. I guess if you want to know, go find out, son.
Yeah.
G-Ball's actually realised that Dixie's looking at someone and has gone in for a closer look. So G-Ball doesn't use binoculars, but Nav and Dixie both do.
Both do, yeah.
There is Nav. Nav's actually noticed Dixie, but not G-Ball. I wonder if either of them are going to pick up enough of a sighting to get a number out of this. G-Ball's picked up Nav. So actually the person without the binoculars so far is the only one who's got a spot in this situation.
Interesting. With the naked eye.
So actually, have you noticed where Don't Know are? They are actually at Nainsook currently, which is really close to where all three of these players
Don't Know
are.
have some points.
Don't Know currently
Oh my
sitting
God.
in second.
This is exciting. This is exciting news.
What's really surprising to me, isn't it? Who would have called
no one
this?
has spotted them yet, or at least the three that we're watching.
It's enough to make you pay attention, isn't it?
It
So
is.
what's really interesting to me there is that Don't Know are actually in exactly the same area that Dixie and G-Ball were in just a minute or so ago, but we didn't see them at all.
No.
So something clever's happening.
The snipey plan that was very, very
Bold, isn't it?
bold. That's not what I was trying to say,
What were
but
you trying to say?
secret. That's not what. It's a very secret plan. I mean, we don't really know.
I got the impression it was pretty secret. Dixie's coming up on Nainsook here. Well, Don't Know actually are sitting in
There,
first.
That's amazing. Oh my God.
Could it happen? It's all right. Here you go. I'll get the tiger balm out.
Yeah, please.
I'll just put that there so you can smell it. Don't put it in your nose. It won't be fun.
That will help.
Yeah, it smells like cola bottles.
Delicious. Eat it.
Has anyone ever told you that? It smells just like
No,
those
that is brand new information.
It smells like those cola bottle sweets.
No one's ever told me that before.
I don't use it for anything but
just
this.
sniffing.
I'll just leave that there, it'll calm us down. Don't Know we're on 14.5. What is happening?
Oh my God, is this the best day of my life?
I mean, how many points can they climb in a
Can you
single
imagine
game?
if
Like
it was
that's-
just winner takes it all? Whoever wins. Oh, we have Nav running into Immy now.
Yeah, that's a total just bump into, isn't it? Chasing round around the pillar.
Classic.
Hello.
Ooh, so spotted. Someone is on Nav's tails.
That's Flying Fish.
Flying Fish.
Marconius has just been spotted.
Oh no! Is
Trying
this?
to sneak round Nav's back.
Is that? Oh
There's
damn!
Sig.
Counter spotted. Damn. That would have been juicy.
Yeah, that would have been extremely juicy if they'd maybe, gone the other way or just waited even just a few seconds before trying to run behind Nav.
I mean, they were completely in the dark there. I mean, that might be the camera angle, but I could hardly see them. Anyway.
I think they might have got
Apart
away
from
with
Sig.
that. Yeah, but
They could have got away with that.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that.
It's not good news for Nav. That's just two more people that Nav can't score off now because they've seen each other. It's not good. Still no sight of Don't Know. They haven't cropped up at all. We haven't seen them. 19.5. This can't last, can it?
Oh my God. Yes!
Surely this can't last. G-Ball's doing very well in second as well with 11. Not as good as 19.5 good, but it's Nav and Immy we've got to worry about here. They've obviously bumped into each other already. I think Nav's actually...
on a level like this where the checkpoints are so troublesome, you really want spots, don't you? You want spots above checkpoints.
I mean, put it like this, Don't Know right up front said, hey, we may not go for checkpoints, really.
Yeah.
Take them if you can get them, but we might just go for trying to spot other players. And that's the plan.
Yeah, I think...
Sniping snipers, man.
Yeah, snipers. It's working well. I just hope that no one finds them.
if they can pull this off, that would be sensational. Like, way too late, but...
I will flip this table if they win.
Okay.
I will flip it.
All right. I mean, like, let's not make any quick judgments here, but yeah.
Maybe I won't.
Okay, well, let's review that again, shall we? Flip the whole set, the whole Seektag set. Just pull down the screen.
Yeah, I will smash this joint. No, it appears that we have some sort of stalemate here.
So we've got a kind of three-way stalemate happening. We've got
G-ball,
a
a little menage a trois.
all of our players getting into some kind of horrible standoff.
Nav, Dixie, and G-ball are all just sort of gently looking at each other in the same way.
Gently looking. So Dixie's behind some plants. Nav's literally just next to a wall in full sight of the rest of the arena. Although Dixie's not much more covered, there is Nav. Dixie can see him. G-ball's trying to see Nav too. I don't think G-ball knows who that is because G-ball's already seen Nav.
Okay.
As far as I remember.
Oh, this is interesting.
It is interesting, Nav. What are you going to do with this? Come on.
Run!
Not a good situation. G-ball's peering around the wall there and has obviously realised now that it's Nav and already has Nav's number, so he's going to run away. Could have put money on it. And actually, yeah, G-ball's going to get into a little slot and just stay there.
Well, when there isn't a lift around, you just need to climb into a tiny slot.
Just some little random slot. There's Dixie actually fully spotting Nav, who either doesn't care about Dixie or doesn't know about Dixie.
Yeah.
There it is. As Flying Fish come running in, as if this could get any more busy, we've now got Flying Fish and Immy.
Hiding behind a tiny bench.
The tiny bench. Guys, this is not what we would normally refer to as cover.
No, it's very limited cover.
Everyone is in the weirdest hiding places right now. We've got G-ball in a little slot and apparently he's just going to stay there. This is a replay of G-ball, seeing what just happened. Because G-ball actually picked up a no player, I think, just then.
Oh no.
Who was that?
Player.
It was Marconius, a Flying Fish. Maybe G-ball just rushed the...
That is, no players at this point in the
that.
game. That is brutal.
It's not good. Do you know what's on this?
Yeah, go on.
It's good stuff.
Here we go.
We need to keep us calm. We've got
because Don't Know have 21 points and there is 1 minute and 55 seconds to go whilst Immy and Dixie are hiding behind a tiny bench.
So what does this mean? Like, if Don't Know can pull this off, look at this.
I think it means that they've totally redeemed themselves.
Are Don't Know the only team here who are not having an absolute nightmare of it?
Totally. Look at
rest.
Nav. Nav is right down the bottom. And Immy,
I think Nav is heading in G-ball's direction. Yep, there is G-ball. Absolutely hooning it. Absolutely hooning out of there. But it's no good because Nav has caught that number immediately.
Damn.
You can see the red cross top left of G-ball's screen that's showing that no player, that 5-point lost from putting in the wrong number.
That is valuable. I mean...
Yeah, Immy has picked up G-ball. That's
beautiful.
Interesting. Immy's actually climbing up to follow Don't Know and Dixie.
Good.
Who would have guessed this? We've got G-ball in 4th and Nav in 6th. What happened?
I don't know. He was just too calm.
What's going on? Look, G-ball's dropped to 5th as Flying Fish have moved up into 4th.
Into 3rd. This is amazing. There is 38 seconds to go.
So
we've got G-ball, the high roller, speedy.
Outrageous.
Has just dropped down into 5th place, and Nav
two
as
teams.
well. And the teams are winning.
We've got teams in 1st and 3rd.
I can't. This is amazing.
What is happening right now? Nav picks up a spot on Sir. At this point, just walks straight out because Nav's been seen by almost everybody at this point. I presume everybody. 10 seconds left. Don't Know are still in 1st.
Is hanging around. It's just hanging around. This is it. Don't Know.
Is anybody going to see them? They're going to do it.
They have. Oh my God. Yes.
Okay, so Don't Know have stolen. Woo! So Don't Know have stolen 1st place in the final. And now all that remains is they have to get back to the closing checkpoint before the time runs out.
Come out of their hiding place.
If they don't make it back, they're going to score 0. And in fact, there they are.
Boom.
That's the first time we've seen them this entire game.
That was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm so impressed. See what happens when you plan?
I just can't quite even get my head around this. We're looking at Don't Know with 21 in Maya, where they've never played before, neither has anybody, in first place.
That is tactics for you. That's amazing.
So, closing checkpoint today is Demon. Dixie's already back. That's how we can see Don't Know. G-Ball looks like he's going to make it back as well.
Flying Fish are on the move. Do they know where they're going this time?
Yeah, Nav's running in with Flying Fish there.
Good.
It looks like they're probably going to make it back with time to spare.
I should hope so.
Don't Know. Look, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No. Listen.
Don't Know are already. Do we have anything on this? Do we have notes on this? I don't think I have anything.
No, I think we just.
How did that happen? So they sniping snipers?
They're snipers. That was it. They had a plan. It's the first time that they've planned, and look what happened. They beeping won. I nearly swore. I actually swore. That's how excited I am.
Oh, it's crazy. What the hell happened?
This is like, we have flipped the table on its head.
Almost literally, we've just flipped it. Don't Know. 21, 3 spots, 2 checkpoints. Just the most sensational win.
I love it. I also really appreciate how cagey they're being. Their tactics. They're just like, nope.
So they're obviously playing the long game there, trying to make sure that they're going to keep any advantage. Although they did say that worked because of the checkpoints that were in the game.
Totally. I really liked as well how they pointed out that they just disregarded Sir from the get-go.
Yeah.
They were like, that's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Interesting tactics for other players to think about.
Yeah, I think that Maya kind of asks for that level of planning, where you have to immediately make an assessment.
Totally.
So G-Ball and Nav. Okay, so G-Ball has, let's take a look at the totals, shall we? So G-Ball did enough to stay at the top, right? That was not a good game for G-Ball.
No, it was terrible. Terrible.
Really bad.
Yeah.
And the same for Nav. Nav there obviously had an absolute nightmare of a game. So we made it. We made it to the end.
Yay!
The very first Seektag League ever, and it's been super fun.
It's been a roller coaster of emotions.
Yes. Yeah.
It really has, up and down.
So if you're still watching, is anybody out there? Hello? If you're still watching, then thanks. We really hope you've enjoyed it. I know this has been a bit different. If you've got any ideas on what you would like to see us do next, we'd love to hear about them. So chuck those in the comments.
Yes, please. Tell us all your thoughts.
What you want to see. We've already had stuff like, you need more cameras. We know, we just can't afford them.
That's the dream. And talking about money, Patreon. We've got a Patreon page. So, and you can join that and you can share your thoughts via that way as well.
Yeah, the Patreon obviously is super collaborative.
Gives you power.
It gives you some sort of power over the league. So yeah. I've been sniffing too much Tiger Balm.
Yeah, it's
I'm getting a little bit.
It's getting late.
A little bit villainous. Yeah. Anyway, we'll wrap this up eventually, I swear. But the other thing you can do if you're anywhere near London is you can come and play games with us in London. Free tickets, basically just go on there, you can see all the dates that we're going to meet up and do our gameplay days.
Come and meet us and come and play.
Come and play some Seektag. We'll probably do a league in summer, a summer league.
Which is really exciting, can't wait for that.
And we want to maybe do some special edition games too, we might do a Halloween one and stuff like that.
Yes, please let us know your thoughts.
We're done.
This is it. Put a fork in it. We're done here with the league.
We're done with the league until summer or whenever anyone wants us to make more of this stuff, so...
How exciting. Well, it's been a pleasure. It's been a real pleasure.
It has. Well done.
Okay, and on that note...
Good job. On that note, thank you so much for watching. We really, really hope you've enjoyed this and you want to see more of it. And until next time...
Goodbye!
Stay sneaky!